In a previous video, you saw me use PolicyPak Start Screen Manager to dictate a group called My Important Apps to everybody on the machine. But what if you wanted to have different people get different groups? That's easy enough to do, and I'll show you how to do it with PolicyPak. So this is eSales user 1 who's currently logged on, and he's getting My Important Apps. Let's maintain that for eSales users. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go over to collection 1 over here. Let's rename that. Let's edit this collection and call it East Sales Users. And then while we're here, we'll change the item level targeting and specify that this stuff will only work when the security group is our East Sales Users. So what we're doing is we're marrying using item level targeting and saying, do this stuff called My Important Apps when the guy is an East Sales user. Let's go ahead and create another collection, and we'll call this, we'll go ahead and do that as well. We'll call this West Sales Users, and we'll click on item level targeting, and we will specify the security group being West Sales Users. Okay, so now we've got a collection called West Sales Users here, and we're going to, for our West Sales users, create another group called, let's call the group, call it West Apps. And we'll just add two things here. Let's go ahead and add WinZip, and we'll add Firefox. So we'll go ahead and create a desktop application tile, registered one, and we'll go ahead and pick Mozilla Firefox as the first one. There we go. And we'll make that medium, and we'll go ahead and call this Firefox. And we'll create another one, add a new desktop application tile, registered, and we'll pick WinZip. Here we go, WinZip. Okay, and now that we've done that, I'll also make that medium here, call that WinZip. And that's all there is to do. So actually, I'll go ahead and close this for now. Just want to make sure, right, so this GPO is linked over to all of my sales team. Let me go ahead and rename that to call this PP Sales Demo. So this GPO is hitting all of sales, and therefore the guys in East Sales and West Sales are going to get this group policy object. Let's go over to our first machine. Let's go over to our machine here, and I'll run GP update, but I don't expect any changes. So if I go right here and type GP update, the goal is that we've tied the original settings down to East Sales users, and then when we change user over to West Sales user, that's where we're going to see the change. So in the same system, we'll have two different start menus, one for the East Sales users and one for the West Sales users. Let's close this out and let's check it out. Shouldn't see any change. And we don't. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's go ahead and log out. We'll go ahead and sign in, this time as West Sales User 1. And this is where we want to see the West Sales User start menu be different than the East Sales user. So let's go ahead and take a look at the start menu here, and boom, he just gets West Apps. So with one group policy object, okay, with one group policy object here that we created, where we have different collections. The collections are using item level targeting, and they're doing different things based upon different Active Directory group membership. You don't have to use Active Directory group membership. You can say, when I'm on a desktop, do this. When I'm on a laptop, do that. When I have this application, do this. When I have that application, do that. It's incredibly flexible. I just wanted to give you a quick taste of how that would work. One policy to rule them all. You don't have to be stuck with one fixed policy. Just as simple as that. Hope this helps you out. I'm looking to get you started soon with PolicyPak Start Screen Manager.